Hi, I'm Holly. I'm a trainer here at Milesfit, and I'm here with our trainer, Karlo. Today we're going to be demonstrating a deadlift. Deadlift is actually one of the most complicated exercises to learn. There's a lot of different cues, little things, but today we're going to show you sort of where to begin and easy little progressions in order to really get that deadlift going properly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Karlo off with learning a basic hip hinge. Hip hinge is the key motion for a deadlift. What this means is pushing the hips backwards and forwards. So I'm going to get him to come over here and step into this band. And he's going to want to make sure that the band is really right over the hip bones. Okay, from here he'll take a little step out, get some tension in the band. Okay, his weight is going to be positioned on his heels. From there, he's going to slowly push the hips backwards. And as he comes forwards, squeezing in the bum, pushing through the heels, push the hips forwards. You'll notice that the entire time he's doing this movement, he's keeping his back nice and neutral. We never want to arch in the back or round in the back. Okay? Very good. So next what I'll get him to do is sort of learn what to do with his hands with the deadlift, okay? So here I have just a little dowel, no weight to it, okay? The key for the dowel is that you want to take it just a little bit more than shoulders width apart, and you want to keep this dowel nice and close to you the entire time, okay? You want it almost touching the legs, if not touching, throughout the entire movement. Okay, and this is how we know we're actually pushing our hips backwards properly. So here he's going to go down. As he pushes the hips back, you'll notice he's not even really pulling with his arms, but that dowel is staying nice and close to him. Okay, and he's still focusing on pushing the hips backwards and pushing the hips forwards, really pushing through the heels because we're emphasizing the hamstrings and the glutes. Good, very nice. All right, so now that he's able to perform those two exercises with keeping a nice neutral spine, really putting pressure through the heels, into the bum, into the hamstrings, now we're ready to start with a little bit of weight. So we're gonna get him to come up to the barbell. You want the barbell set up anywhere between sort of knee and hip, usually mid-thigh is best, okay? So he's gonna position himself on the barbell. Typically, you want things to be where the grip starts. You can, if you want a good indicator, you can place your thumb and then hold out from there. Okay, so that's it. Good. And as he unracks, he's going to unbend from the knees, step back. Typically for deadlift, particularly when we're learning, we want to come profile to the mirror. So I'm just going to get him to carefully turn around with the barbell so that his side is facing the mirror. Okay? Oftentimes when we're beginners, when doing the deadlift, we have the bad habit of trying to check our posture in the mirror by lifting our head forward if we're facing the mirror forwards. But in fact, you want to keep the chin tucked throughout the movement because you want to maintain, like I said, a neutral spine. So you want from head all the way to tail to be nice and straight. So like before with the dowel, Karlo is going to slowly lower, pushing the bum back. And as he comes up, he's going to drive through the heels, squeeze in the bum. And again, keeping his chin tucked, bar nice and close to his body, and driving through the heels again. One more time. And up. Good. When he's finished, he's going to turn around carefully, walk the bar entirely into the rack, and lower with his legs. And that's the deadlift.